Hi, my name is Darrow and I'm with Destination Havasu, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, yay! Please be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you'll be notified with all my new videos. I post videos every Thursday. If this is not your first time and you've been here before, so excited, welcome back. I hope you find this helpful. Today we're going to talk about step 2 when thinking about buying a home. So if you watch step 1, what to do when thinking of buying a new home, you've already been pre-qualified and you know what type of loan you're going to get and how much you're going to spend on a house. Today we're going to talk about step 2, and that's finding the right realtor. So what should you look for when finding a realtor? Well, first of all, I think we need to talk about what a realtor is and what a real estate agent is. Not all real estate agents are realtors. Realtor is a registered trademark with the National Association of Realtors. You have to be a member to use the name realtor, and they adhere to a strict code of ethics. So first of all, I think that's pretty important to be working with a realtor versus just a real estate agent. So what should you look for in a realtor? Well, I think you should look for someone who you connect with, someone you have similar interests with, someone who has the same sense of urgency that you do. That's pretty important. Buying a house is a really big deal. It's probably the single most expensive purchase you will ever make. So it's important that you get along with this person. And you know what? Do some research before you start looking at houses with an agent or a realtor. Look on Facebook, look on social media, and ask your friends, your neighbors, your family, who have they used? Who did they like? Who would they not use again? And so definitely do some research and find someone that you connect with, someone that you're going to be able to trust in and rely on. So here's a few terms that you should learn before choosing an agent. So there is a buyer's agent, there's a seller's agent, and then there is a dual agent. We're going to go over what each of those agents' responsibilities are. The Arizona Association of Realtors has a form that describes agency the best. When working with a realtor here in Arizona, you're going to be asked to sign this form. It's called the Real Estate Agency Disclosure and Election Form. A realtor has a fiduciary duty of loyalty, obedience, disclosure, confidentiality, and accounting when working with buyers and sellers. So what is a buyer's agent? Well, a buyer's agent is an agent that works just for the buyer, for you, who's going to help negotiate the best offer, who's going to have your best interests in mind, and is going to help you through the entire process of buying a house. In most cases, the buyer doesn't even pay for the buyer's agent. Depending on where you're buying, a lot of the times the seller will pay the buyer's agent. So what is a seller's agent? Well, a seller's agent is the agent who represents the seller. Now, I know a lot of people think that they're going to get a better deal when buying a house if they use the agent that represents the seller. So they'll drive around and they'll call the name on the sign that's in the front yard. What you need to remember, please, is that the selling agent has a signed legal contract with the seller and has fiduciary responsibilities to the seller. And lastly, what is dual agency? Well, dual agency is when one realtor represents both the buyer and the seller, and it's absolutely doable and completely legal. Both parties need to consent to this and understand what they're signing, and that there's going to be a conflict in the fiduciary duties of loyalty, obedience, disclosure, confidentiality, and accounting. So that's it. That's step 2. You need to go find an agent. Keep these points in mind. I hope it was helpful. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when I do have new videos, which is every Thursday.